What's going on, guys? It's Stas here. Welcome back to another video. As you guys read in the title of today's video, I just wanted to go over how I made $200 profit on an overnight swing trade with GUSH. And for those of you guys that don't know, GUSH is an inverse ETF. Its inverse is DRIP. And these two ETFs, they trade based upon XOP. And before I get into the topic of this video, guys, if you're new here, my name is Stas, and I pretty much make videos on swing trading, day trading, long-term investing, and my philosophies and strategies in the stock market. So for those of you guys that are interested in that, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And let's get started with the topic of this video. So we see here, guys, GUSH over time is on an ascending uptrend pattern. It's pretty much been on an uptrend pattern for the past couple of months, pretty much since it hit its low at about $16.79. And pretty much what this means, guys, is that GUSH has been creating higher highs, and it's pretty much been riding on top of this blue EMA line here, as well as the 50-day and 180-day SMA line. And pretty much, guys, when these indicators are acting as support levels, this means that, a particular stock or ETF is on an ascending uptrend pattern. And we see here, guys, that this blue line right here, the EMA line, it's been acting as a support level, pretty much meaning that, the candlesticks have not been dipping below it, right? They've been pretty much bouncing on the particular EMA line. And this is exactly what we want to see, as investors, as swing traders with my particular style in trading and investing in the stock market. And pretty much, guys, where I got into GUSH, if you guys watched my video yesterday, I talked about how I got in at about $38.30 as my average position, and why I saw potential in this particular ETF right off the bat is because it was at a good buy range right around here at, this 180-day SMA line. This SMA line has acted as a support level in the past. And from this trend line that we can see here, guys, this ETF pretty much has been creating higher highs and higher lows over the past couple of weeks. And this, 180-day SMA line has been acting as a support level. We see it's bounced here once, here again, and pretty much why I bought into GUSH yesterday was because it was consolidating right back on that same exact 180-day SMA line where it's bounced at a couple of times in the past. And pretty much this is why I saw a lot of potential in GUSH, and pretty much overall, guys, /CL crude oil has been, on an ascending uptrend pattern as well, and the price of oil has been bullish, over the past 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. If you guys have been paying attention to the stock market, you've known this, right? And this is why, I think GUSH is a very good play, as an inverse ETF. And for those of you guys that have been trading GUSH over the past couple of weeks, and I've been identifying these patterns, you guys have been able to make a good amount of money on GUSH. And if we look a little bit closer here, guys, to the 20-day 1-hour chart, we can see this illustrated a little bit better and a little bit more clear. We see here, guys, it bottomed off at about $33 on this 20-day chart, and pretty much it's been riding this trend line that I just drew for you guys. We see here it's been creating higher highs, right? And based off of these trend lines that I drew for you here, guys, this ETF has been playing perfectly. We see here it bounced at $33, shot up to $40, went back down to $35, shot up to about $40.50, and then again it bounced on that same exact trend line at about $36, back up to $43. And what we see here, guys, we can draw a nice clear resistance level at about $43. And where I got in, like I said, guys, at about $38.32. I got in on Monday morning, I believe, right at about 1 hour into the market. If we look a little bit closer here to the 5-day 5-minute chart, I can show you guys exactly where I got in, right? I got in right about here at $38.30. It dipped back down to about $37.38. I did not add more to my position. I wish I did, right? And then pretty much it shot up all the way from it closed at about $38.30, like right where I bought in. And on Monday, it closed at about $38.22, close to my average position. And then we saw a huge shoot up pre-market hours today, right? It went up about 8%. I think it opened up close to like $40. If we look a little bit closer to the 1-day, 1-minute chart, I could show you guys. Yeah, it opened up at about $40.33, and then it started shooting up very quickly, very quickly. And pretty much why I sold, guys, if we look down here at the RSI levels, we see it was completely overbought. Even pre-market hours, we see how overextended this RSI was. It was at about 87, right? And then it opened up, and the RSI leveled back down a little bit. Then it started to shoot up over, at the overbought level at about 71, right? And I actually ended up selling at $41.65, to be completely honest with you guys. And that's, right after that, it ended up shooting back down, right? And pretty much how this correlates over to XOP. For those of you guys that don't know, Gush and Drip, they trade based upon XOP. And we see here, guys, XOP's main resistance level was at about $43.88 to about $44. And we saw it shot up to about $43.50, right? And I just wanted to be safe with this particular trade and take my profits early on, because I was already up 8%, right, on an overnight swing trade, and I did not want to get too greedy with this particular trade. So if we go back to Gush here really quickly so I could show you guys on the 5-day, 5-minute chart, from about $38.32, my average position, up to about $41.65, where I did end up selling. That was an 8% trade. And like I said in previous videos, my weekly goal is 5%. So me hitting it on on one trade, an 8% trade, I'm going to take my profits there and play it safe and not be too greedy. And that's exactly what I did. And that's exactly what I recommend to every trader / investor watching my particular channel. It's always a good idea to take profits, if certain indicators are showing that the stock price or the ETF price could go down in price. And the particular indicator that I used, like I mentioned earlier in this video, was the RSI level. And this shows it even better here, guys. We see, right where I ended up selling, we see how overextended the RSI level is here. We see it's at about, between like 75 and 85. And that's completely overbought. And for those of you guys that don't know, the RSI level is the relative strength index, and pretty much between these levels of 30 and 70 that we see here, if this trend line is closer to the 70 level, that means the ETF or the stock is overbought. But if it's closer to the 30 level, that means it's a little bit oversold, and that could be a better opportunity to buy some shares in that particular stock or ETF. So that's pretty much what I did, and this is how I use the RSI indicator to pretty much make my decision, to sell this particular ETF. And I made $200 profit, on an overnight swing trade, and I'm very happy with this. Very happy with this particular trade. So I pretty much just wanted to update you guys on my trade with Gush, and I did shout this one out in yesterday's video for those of you guys that ended up watching that. And if you did watch that, make sure to drop a comment and let me know if you guys ended up trading Gush and how you guys did with this particular trade. And I would love to know how you guys did today trading in the stock market. Drop a comment, shoot me a DM on Instagram, and we could get talking. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a quick one, guys. Make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. The link is down below in my description. @StriveSmart is my username. I post all my profits there. I post, trades I'm taking throughout the day, updates to my YouTube channel, personal stuff, and just random things I'm doing throughout the day. So if you guys are interested in joining me on Instagram, again, the link is down below in my description. And make sure to do your own research and own due diligence when it comes down to investing and trading in the stock market. Do not buy or sell any stocks or ETFs based off of my opinion or anybody else's opinion out there, because that is not how you're going to become a self-sufficient trader / investor over time. And that's my whole goal with this channel and what I'm trying to bring to you guys. So again, hope you guys enjoyed the video, found some value in it. Let's make some money today, guys. Peace.